Last week, I shared about a recent breakup that I had just gone through. The lessons that I learned out of it was to not resist the situation and to just accept what is. And I had several people contact me after that and say, well, Tina, that's easier said than done. So how do you actually do that? Stay tuned.
I am a spark, flickering in the dark.
Hi, and welcome back to Transparent with Tina. I'm Tina Marx, your host. So let's get right into this. Last week, I explained about a recent breakup that I had gone through, and a light bulb really went on for me, which is why I wanted to talk about it, because in past breakups for me, I would dwell on the situation, and it would take me days, weeks, and months to get through the process, and it would take me down. My life would pretty much shut down. I'd feel terrible about myself. And I shared last week that this time I chose to not resist what was happening, which was the breakup, and to just accept it how everything is. And so how do you do that? I know it's easier said than done. So one of the things that you can do is, after a breakup, is say to yourself, something good is going to come out of this. Because you don't feel that way when you're going through it and your heart's broken and you feel like finally you found the person, especially at my age. It's like, oh, you tend to think, oh, here we go again. I'm never going to find somebody. What's wrong with me? But if you concentrate on the lesson and you say to yourself, there's something good that's going to come out of that, then your mind starts to go in that direction rather than the what's wrong with me, what did I do wrong, and go back over the story. That one, you go back through the loop. What did I do? And then you're trying to find the reason. And I've shared before that I can be very much like an attorney in that way. And I build this case, and now I figured out what happened. And you know what? Then you go, but you really don't know what happened because you can't really confirm it, And I used to be so big on closure. I need closure. I need closure from the situation. And guess what? That's a big waste of time, because you know what? Unless the other person is going to come forward and give you that closure, you're wasting your time, which is the most precious thing that we have, is our time. That's the most valuable thing that we have. So first thing is, say to yourself, something good is going to come out of this, okay? Second thing is, get in action, get busy, okay? And you can change your feelings. When you change your thoughts, you change your feelings. So instead of saying, what did I do wrong? Say, you know what? I am perfect, whole, and complete, exactly how I am. And you move forward and you start to go to the people that you know who love and support you and lean on them. When you feel badly about yourself, you feel like, oh, if you're anything like me, I just didn't want to drag anybody down. Well, sometimes you need to vent, and other times you need really true friends that give you a kick in the ass and say, okay, you've cried long enough, and get back on it. You can't be pitiful and powerful at the same time. It's absolutely impossible. So really the choice is yours. How long do you want to belittle yourself and feel badly about yourself? Instead, look for the lesson and move on. When you are starting to feel badly about yourself, stop yourself immediately and make a list of everything you love about yourself, okay? And when you start to accept yourself exactly who you are, the good, the bad, the things that need to be worked on, a shift occurs. Because whenever you accept anything, things start to open up for you. On my way here, I was listening to a song. It's not the first time I heard it, but it makes so much sense. It says, the house doesn't fall when the bones are good, okay? So if you have a strong foundation within yourself, and you accept yourself, and you keep adding to yourself, and you add to your tribe and your support system, okay? When something like a breakup comes along, you're not gonna crumble. The reason we crumble is because we don't have enough self-love, we have not given ourselves enough self-nurture, and we don't have a strong enough support group. So I'm not taking the pain away from a breakup, but these are just some tips that I would like to share with you, because anything that I learn is all info that I'd like to share with you. So I hope this helps.
With myself.